This is 3 News with John Campbell and Carol Hirschfeld.
Hang on to your hobbits. The biggest movie project in New Zealand is underway. Director Peter Jackson has announced that a trilogy of the Tolkien classic, Lord of the Rings, will be made here.
And action.
It was the opportunity of a lifetime, especially in New Zealand, where we just don't get to make films of this size. We never ever have.
Gate's clear.
Gate's clear, very good.
Actually is a rat, believe it or not.
I've been looking forward to cutting these movies. I can't wait to see them.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
The impact of The Lord of the Rings on New Zealand was very significant because the world suddenly saw what New Zealand looked like. You know, they know it's got, orcs and all that sort of thing.
Here for it. Nobody's ever shot 3 huge movies in a row before, and I think the most interesting thing I've discovered over the last 14 months is exactly why. Now I know, and therefore I won't be doing it again.
10 years later, we were doing it all over again.
The very first day that we filmed The Hobbit, there was a potpourri by the local iwi, and I feel like there was a real sense of spirit about that amongst local crew who were all invested in the making of the film.
I love it!
Everyday Kiwis have embraced these films as sort of part of their own. You have that sense that they're kind of cheering you on.
The experience of making Rings will always be one of the greatest experiences of my life. The connection to the country of New Zealand. And I turned 19 at this location. I'm 30 now.
Leaving drama school, Legolas was my first role. Then coming back and playing him again 10 years later, but 60 years younger. It's been a pretty remarkable journey.
Whilst being down there, families have grown. I've had 7 birthdays down there. I am 7. I don't imagine that it's ever not going to be part of my life in the future.
Do it again, do it again.
It's a different pace of life here.
The people, I think, are the most impressive thing about New Zealand.
This is one. This is Kindle.
I mean, the place is beautiful, but the people are just great.
You can't help but get on together. We've, bonded a lot over sport and wine, which is basically all there is in New Zealand, let's be honest. Sport, wine and mountains. I'd live here in a heartbeat if I can somehow persuade Manchester United to move here.
I've found the community to be incredibly warm and open and friendly. Hey. There is no such thing as a stranger.
Got it, bro. How you doing, brother? Don't wait.
I love the Kiwis. They're up for a good time. They're rugged people.
You get sweetheart.
New Zealand is a very hairy. Everyone seems to have incredible hair.
I'm taking one for the team here.
If you come back as a bearded dwarf lady, I'll be your husband.
There's still a real can-do attitude here.
You're all right doing that stunt, eh? Yeah, it's good as hard.
Consummate professionals we are that we can do that. We're very professional here in New Zealand.
Almost as good as Australian crews.
This is like Australia without the showing off.
No Australians on this crew. This has been my home for 18 months, and if I've got to be away from home, which I have, that's contractual, I couldn't imagine anywhere that made me feel more welcome and more warm. Everyone all across the board. So thank you so much.
I look forward to getting back to New Zealand on numerous occasions as my son grows up. Who knows, maybe end up in New Zealand one day, because it's a remarkable place, so thank you very much.
Hello, New Zealand.
I had a really magical time, and the memories will last a lifetime, but hopefully they won't have to, because I'd love to come back and see you all soon, I hope. Thank you so much.
I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being the most extraordinary country, most generous, open-spirited people that I've been lucky enough to get to know.
It isn't just the, oh, no more Gandalf for me. It's, oh, none of these friends again. It's a mixture of saying goodbye to the character and saying goodbye to all those colleagues.
Lots of love, and I hope I can safely say, see you soon.
And we hope to see you here too, Ian. You'll be welcome anytime. New Zealand, thank you very, very much.